Look, want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Test.
Yep,
Test. So
Okay,
you'll
so-
be okay. This is
Now, will that pick both of us up talking?
It's back and forth.
So we'll just hand it back.
You had to go, but you control the mic. You don't have to go. You put this on your.
Yeah, I'll put it
Okay,
right in my pocket. Yep. I'd rather have the mic more on you because you're going to be answering the questions. So I'll stand close enough to you. Take my glasses.
That's 1014, you're on board track 15, all aboard.
You know what I could do is like this here. When I talk, I'll talk and then I'll hand it to you.
Well, you could go back and forth.
It's good. Like this.
Yeah, no, you could go up to here.
Just
Right
like
here?
that? Okay.
Like right here.
And that'll pick both of us?
Right here? Yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
You got a good angle? Yep. So whenever you want to start, do you remember the question? Do you remember
A
your
little bit.
answers? Because I have the questions.
I remember. Yeah, I remember the questions.
Okay. Well, I have the
Also-
questions. You just need the answers.
Okay.
All right. So even if you wing it, just say whatever you feel.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're ready, let me know.
Okay. Want me to count down?
Yep. What I'm going to do is introduce you and talk about my show for a second, and then we'll get right into this. Okay. And we'll,
Great.
my flag, my rights, my
LGBT, my flag, my rights, my life.
right. LGBT first or at the end?
LGBT first, and I should have on the flyer. Yeah.
That's
The poster.
well. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to edit it
Okay.
right in the beginning of it. Okay. So whenever you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank you. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm from the Take Your Life Back Today show. I am an addiction recovery coach, life coach. I am here today with director and producer and actor. I could go on with the credentials, but I'll leave it at that with Richard Flores. Richard?
How you doing, Ralph?
Good. Thank you for meeting me here. Well, actually, I'm meeting you in your home turf because, as everybody knows in my show, I'm from the Hamptons, and this is New York City. We're here in Penn Station. And what I wanted to do today is to talk to Richard directly about his upcoming film, LGBT, My Flag, My Rights, My Life. And we're going to dive right into it with some questions. But is there anything that you wanted to talk about your film first before I let
Yes.
people know when, where, how? And
Currently, I am filming my current film, and that name is LGBT, My Flag, My Rights, My Life. And the topic of that film is talking about why so much hate crimes in the past and also in the present. And stuck.
that's okay. So why don't we go to some of these questions here? I believe I have like 15 questions. And these questions is more for the audience. It's not even for me because you and I have talked about this many times already. So tell us about this film. What gave you the idea to do it?
Over the years, I over the years I heard stories in the news, young youths getting bullied and committing suicide, and they go to that one person and who gave birth to them, a family member. Then they choose to come out to them because they had trust in them, and as soon as they come out to them, they get kicked out on the street and they become homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have dear friends that's LGBT and just wanted to let them have a outlet for this film and tell their story.
Right, and basically it comes down to one thing. Stop with the labeling. Stop with the bullying. Stop with the labeling. We all have our history. We all came from somewhere. We all have our preferences in life, but we all are under God as one. What was your first movie making experience? Now, this is probably a tough one because you have about 10 under your belt, right?
Yes.
So what was your first movie making experience? And, tell us a little bit about that movie.
The title of that film is Elephants I'll Never Forget, the life of an activist. The film location was in Brooklyn, Barclays Center. It was activists there, and it was during the winter time. So I filmed for 7 days straight, every single day, and those days was snowing, raining, and it was intense. The experience was intense. It was like arguments between the protesters and the people that don't believe in the topic or what they're doing. And at the same time, I'm not saying the Ringling Brothers was in town. So at the same time, I'm not saying the circus or circus staff, employees abuse animals, because I have family members that work there. So there's plenty of good people that works in the circus. And I had a chance to screen that film, but it was a limited time to screen it. They gave me 5 minutes to film it. Then later on, next time, I had a chance to screen my film in TV, a full length. So the experience was intense.
Okay, now I know you were born in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah. No, I was born. I was born in the Lower East Side. Okay. Then, when I was 5 years old, I was raised in East Harlem, and currently I'm living in Brooklyn.
Okay, so you've lived in New York City for 5 years. Your first 5 years?
For forever, since I was born.
Okay, but Brooklyn is New York City?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay, hey, I'm from the Boondocks, folks, as you all know. I live way out in the island, so do you like to attend your own screening? In other words, when you're ready to screen this great film of yours, are you looking forward to attending it, or are you afraid you'll find flaws and lose sleep over it?
There's two kind of screen tests. One screen test is all these members come and view, sit down, and watch the film, and then leave. The second screen test is all these member comes view your film and tell you what you're doing wrong, or tell you what you're doing right. I like them both. It'll give you a lot of feedback right at the moment.
Well, negativity and positive feedback is always important. So where does an idea for a movie begin in your mind? What's going on in here? What's rattling up there? Don't tell us everything. Just tell us in the movie aspect.
The ideas come from experience in life, or it could be any little thing. Somebody else's experience, or someone walking down the street, or it could be any little on trigger, like a leaf come down from the tree. I could say a story over that, and then go back home. And
that is true, because when as my audience knows, I'm doing and you're going to be the person videotaping that about homelessness, and you notice on your way in here an individual that probably could have used that care package that we're handing out, but we weren't ready to get that on. So basically what Richard is saying is, it's whatever pops into his mind, if it's worth creating, he will take it like a piece of clay and sculpture it into an art.
Yes.
Pretty much is what it comes down to. What's the best piece of advice that you have not given but heard from someone that's been doing this for a while?
Directly or not indirectly?
Direct advice.
Move your camera. I was just...
let's go with a movie, because you concentrate on filmmaking more than anything.
Yeah, the filmmaking, move your camera, and no one, as I said before, no one like talking heads. I don't know if I'm but that's the advice I would give to others. But directly, I'm sure someone had gave me some good advice, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, well, it's tough. I have gotten advice now. My brother is a producer, filmmaker for over 30 years. He now works for the state Virginia Police Department. Piece of advice I did get, not from him but from someone else, is cut your commercials down. Don't make them too long, because you lose the attention. So that was my piece of advice that I had received. How does your most recent project, which is the one that you're working on, you can tell them the name again?
LGBT, my flag, my rights, my life.
Okay, how does that compare to your previous work? I don't think it even does.
No, well, it's you have animal rights and human rights. There's two different, but not point intended, but two different animals, and there's one, one animal cannot speak, for themselves, another one can. So it's completely different, but at the same time the same.
Yeah, exactly. What was the last great film that you saw on the big flicker?
If you say great, I just stick with Interview with the Vampire.
Okay, that was the last great one you saw?
No, well, I went to the movies last week, and I saw Arrival.
Okay.
About UFO.
Okay.
And that film was great.
It was a great movie. Okay. What was the last great book you read?
I'm sure. Don't remember the author, but I'm sure it was something about for young actors or independent, learn how to make an independent film.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, the only great book I read constantly is the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my great book,
Bible.
and it's a book that you can read over and over and over again. So we all know, my audience, everybody here knows what he's working on. But why don't you tell people one more time, what are you working on right now, and when is it coming out?
Okay. Currently, we are halfway done, and this has been a long process. Like today, I'm filming. Today is it's an interesting day today. You guys are gonna see, I guess, snippets or behind the scenes from me, raw footage from Ralph and his in this interview. And we today's going. Yeah, so currently at this moment I'm filming B-roll footage. I have already filmed 6 cast members, and I'm working, and I have a song. We'll be going to visit a artist studio for him to record the song for this film, a soundtrack for this film. And what was the question again?
When will it be released?
I'm going for next year, early summer or late summer.
2017.
2017.
And here's a question that a lot of people have asked me. I have a pretty huge audience, and people heard about your film through me, and they all want to know how long is it going to be approximately. We're not going to hold you down to the minute, but about how long is it going to be?
I'm going for 30 minutes, but the max is 40 minutes.
Okay. Well,
I would love to, because I never made a film that was 40 minutes. The length that I made it was 25 minutes.
Right.
And that was the longest. So I would love to go 40 minutes.
Okay. Well, with my help, maybe you can get there.
Yes.
And I'm going to bring this up. We talked about a voiceover, and I think the voiceover alone can carry you another 10 minutes, and you just need to have some kind of picture up to get through it. But any idea, and I don't want you to give it away to the audience, but any idea of your next project?
Well, I have currently, no, I'm sorry, but not currently. Next project is based on a UFO, and that's my next project. But I do have a goal, you guys. I have a goal to this is, I guess, a journey to complete 8 films, and these 8 films, starting with this current film, is all free. And I will be screening for the public view, and it's all free to watch, to view at a venue. And that's my goal, to make 8 films. And after 8 films, I will there's going to be but there's so much. I don't want to hold back to it.
But you don't want to reveal too much.
Yeah,
keep the audience in suspense.
Yes.
That's how you get them to come
back. My
back
next
again.
film, for sure, the topic will be UFOs. I don't have the titles, but you guys see, I keep saying UFO because I don't have the title yet.
My mother, she believed in UFOs. She thought that one day she would be picked up in the backyard and taken to heaven.
Okay, I saw UFO.
Did you?
8 years old, yes.
Wow, that's why you want to make a movie.
Yeah,
Did they? And you know, and I want the audience to understand this. I'm not trying to be funny. I used to giggle when my mother told me this, but I truly believe that there is life on the outside of the world. But my question to you is, it's not even on this, guys. It's not part of the script. Is my mother claims, and I want you to be honest. Did they try to pick you up and take you somewhere?
No, I was in the train,
Okay.
and I was crossing Brooklyn to see my mom, and I was looking out the window, and there was the UFO, and I knew if I blinked, so I kept my eyes open on purposely, because I knew if I blink, it's gonna go away. So I just kept my eyes open, and at the same time, I'm looking around, and I'm wondering, like, is anyone seeing this? And it just completely just flew like that.
Right,
left.
right. Well, I mean, do you have any closing remarks before I close this up?
You guys, I'm excited to make this film, and no matter how tough it is, and so far, I'm telling you guys, this cast is beyond helpful. They go out of their way, and Ralph too. Gloria, every cast member go out their way. I wish I had more cast members like this, because it's hard to find.
Well, it takes a family to create a village.
Yes.
And although I'm not a filmmaker, I'm a host. I create my own videos, as my audience knows. I do appreciate filmmaking because of my brother. And I remember growing up watching my brother making movies, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of retakes. It's a lot of management, because you have to manage so many people. Yeah. And you got to get, like a person like me who's going to complain, I got to catch a train. You don't want to hear all that. And picture having 6, 7 people that everybody has to be somewhere. Everybody has to do something. So give this man, Richard Flores, a lot of credit for what he's doing. He is bringing directly into your home awareness on people being labeled, and we all need to come together and straighten that out. And I thank you for coming on my show.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. I consider myself, I said, I film, I interview, I edit, I promote, and it's good to do a duet or work with somebody, because it's some things that I cannot do. I cannot sing or tap dance.
You don't know how to tap dance?
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't either.
If the other person does, it helps.
Well, yeah.
They could do their part, and then
you know, it's hard to mix oil and vinegar, but they do mix good together.
Yes,
It makes
sir.
a nice dressing. So, folks, I want to thank you.
Hey.
Folks, I want to thank you for everybody showing up here. We are here in Penn Station, New York City. I want you to make sure, after watching this, go right to the next video, which is going to be about homelessness.
Yeah, we are doing it right now. Just so a young kid.
Yeah, and we are going to cut this, and then we'll start a brand new one for homelessness. And I just want everybody to thank you, to say thanks to you for coming to the Take Your Life Back Today show with me, the host, Ralf Friedrichs, actor, director, producer. I'm not going to keep going because I can do this forever. Richard Flores, thank you so much, and
thank you guys.
And God bless everyone.
Thank you guys.
Did you shut it off?
No, wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're still on, but someone might have walked past us that was homeless, so let's just wait to see. I think I'm still on camera here. I don't know what happened to my host. He walked away, so excuse me. So anyway,
Sorry, Ralph.
no, that's are we still on?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to cut that out. All right, cut.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Can we just do the whole retake the interview? Because you didn't ask me a question about the collab.
The what? Is it still on, or shut it off? Do you mind if I put you on video? Anybody have a problem with that?
Don't put us on video because we're homeless and we don't want nobody to know.
I don't mind.
Okay, I need 5 on video or on tape.
But when you gonna get them?
I'm gonna give you a bag each that's gonna have some food, scarf, hat, gloves.
I need a pair of pants. I got shit.
I don't have a pair of pants for you.
I'll be the first one.
I'm gonna get on it, but I gotta go to the bathroom real bad.
All right, go to the bathroom, then come back. This don't be too long because I only have 5 bags.
One for me, please.
Yeah, can you spare 5 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do you guys first, okay? Let me get the 2 bags. There's also $3 and change in each bag.
Oh, shit.
Leave that right there for a minute.
Okay.
Leave that right there.
Now y'all want pumps.
No, I would say, but Bitcoin.
Y'all here.
Okay, yeah.
You guys want to get in on it?
Y'all
I
here.
have 5 bags. You want
I
want
want
3?
it.
All right, come. All right, so one more.
I want to.
You go first.
Yeah.
Just leave it right
I
there.
want it.
No.
It's mine.
Okay, please, that's get away
YouTube.
if you don't want to eat.
YouTube.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm from the Hamptons, Long Island. I have a show.
I'm from Long Island,
And I'm
too.
doing it for
Hey.
about homeless people. That's all.
Hey,
Okay.
there you
Don't
go.
ask the man anything. I want my $3 because I need my ball.
Well, there's also food in there.
Yes.
There's candy,
okay,
chocolate.
sir, keep on moving.
I need a pen.
Okay, keep on moving.
Come on in, let's
That's
go.
it.
Okay.
Tell your boyfriend.
Move closer.
that, your friend.
Move closer.
Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
Shit, I'm the first one
Here we go, y'all. Here we go,
Okay.
y'all.
I don't care.
You got them all in there?
Here we go.
Okay, stop. Wait. we
I'll
need
get you
to
on
make our
audio.
money.
You won't be on
Wait,
video.
wait.
I'll get you on audio.
Oh.
You don't have to give your name. I'm just gonna talk
I'll
to
give
you.
my first and last name.
Okay.
I don't care. Here we
Me
go.
too.
Tell me when you
Yeah.
have everybody in. All right, do your
Yeah.
countdown.
Here you go.
5, 4, 3.
We in a movie now.
Hi, this is Ralf Friedrichs, host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. I'm here with 3 wonderful people hanging loose here at Penn Station, and they're kind of down in the luck in life, right? They all need a little bit of help, and what better way for us to give you guys each a bag, and you're allowed to give your name, whatever information, and say
Hold on,
something.
hold on.
We'll do one at a time.
Sasha.
Look into the camera. Sasha, and where are you from? You don't have to give your
I'm
address.
from Amityville, Long Island.
Amityville, Long Island, and what do you hang out in Penn Station?
No, I don't hang out. I lost everything. I was in a coma for 6 months.
Oh, my God.
And then rehab for 6 months. And my boyfriend took everything and went to the Bahamas. So I'm trying to make some money so I could go to the Bahamas to beat his ass.
Oh, well, it's a long trip to the Bahamas.
Don't
but if you
worry,
can get
I'm
there-
gonna make certain I get there.
Okay, and when we're done with the
Right.
next 2 people, we'll open the bag and you can see. So,
Yeah.
what is your name and
Hey, my name Paula Bullock.
where
Oh,
you
we live from Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's a
and where-
ride.
So, tell me, where do you basically live? Right here.
I
yeah.
live right here on 29th Street. 28th Street and 9th Avenue.
do you guys come?
Right
Do
outside.
you guys come into Penn Station to
Yes,
stay warm?
I do.
Yes.
To stay
Yes.
warm? Hopefully
Yes, I
that's
But
not
the
do.
cops bother us all the
Yes,
time.
they do.
Sure.
They harass us too much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But let's hope that you'll stay warm with this little bit.
Oh, yeah, it helps a lot.
Right.
Give us your name and where you're from.
My name is Valerie Williams. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay. And where's your residence? Here also? Pretty
Yes,
much? Penn Station.
right.
Penn Station's nice and big. It's warm. Listen, you got to do what you have to do to stay alive. That's the
Exactly.
bottom line.
You
But
get-
the police don't help
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Those
But
donuts
this
out.
isn't about knocking the police. This is about helping you.
I am.
Yeah, this
I
is
wanna
about
knock
helping
their
you.
ass out the
and
block.
I came. If you're from Amityville, I came from the
I'm from
Hamptons
Newark.
just to do this.
Thank
because
you.
I want to make sure that each and every one. I wish I had the money to help
No,
everybody, but
a
I
little bit counts.
But I said the first 5 people. So go ahead and look into your bag. Can you actually scroll down?
Of course.
One person.
Hey, I'm going first.
Where?
Where?
Your bag's right there, right behind you.
Why? Where you put my
You can just rip it
bag?
open. Now, listen, folks. I put an envelope, a stamp, a pen in there with a piece of paper in case you want to write to somebody. And I also put my cards in there if you ever want to call me.
Ah, here I go.
Of course.
Here I go.
There's my card. Let me hold it up. There's my card.
This is his card.
You can
He's
call me
helping
toll
us.
free anytime.
Thank you.
And there's just the envelopes are stamped.
I'm not.
Wanna-
So there's a pair of gloves in there. There's a hat in there, a scarf in there. There's $3 and change, food,
And I
candy.
just got out the hospital from Bellevue. And
So
they treated me like shit.
listen, folks, it's not a lot, but it's something to hold you over for today at least,
I
right?
just got out of Bellevue. They
Honey,
treated me
this
like
means
shit.
a lot to me.
Yeah.
For me,
Yes, they do.
I could go and sit down in that cold weather and put look. Well, you gotta wait for your turn.
Let's look at her sign that she has.
I don't play. I'm homeless.
This isn't a lot of help, but it's help. And if each and every person in Penn Station did this, these guys probably wouldn't
Exactly.
be homeless.
We don't look out
No.
for each other. They steal your pennies, your bra,
It
your
go mine.
everything.
Go
That's
mine.
a stamped envelope,
mine.
and you can write to somebody. Let them know how you're doing in
mine.
case they're wondering, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Bless you.
All right, cut that.
Bless you, big guy.
Cut, and we'll get to the audio.
God
Okay.
bless you.
So I have 2 bags left. You're going on video, and you don't want to go on video. You want to go on audio. Okay.
Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston husband,
Wow.
and UTFO. 3 masters, long time ago. But they know me.
Can you rap like a 2-minute song for this right now? Take Your Life Back Today show?
I got a rap.
All right. Can you just tape him for 2 minutes? He's gonna rap
And what's your name?
just your first name.
The Joker. That's
Joker.
my rap.
What's the name of my show? Take Your Life Back Today show.
Take your life back today, shit.
Okay. So go ahead and
Would you like to count down?
you want to count down?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Everybody, lay down. This is how you do it. This ski mask way. The Joker way. Everybody, lay down. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. The Nicky Scarfo way. That's me.
You Take Your Life Back Today show. Get that in there.
Take your life back today show. That's me, the Joker.
There he is. Thank you.
You welcome.
Okay. It's on. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Let me get the 2 bags. Come on over here. We can stand anywhere. Actually, it's not on camera. Come on. I don't bite.
Hey, help me, man. I used to rap. They trying to give me $1 billion to get some of the money. Keep it, man. And give me your number.
Where are
They
you?
trying to give me $1 billion. Give me back.
That's all right. The cops are kicking me out here. Well, I'll explain to you. I'm just going to do an audio with 2 more people, and then you and me and Rich will go outside and video. They're not allowing us with camera in here. Yeah, so, just hang up. I came up. We'll be down there in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, bye.
You can take half if they give you the $1 billion. Help me, man. They're giving me $1 billion. Keep that, man. Give me your stuff.
Oh, okay. You want me to write to you? Your address is on there?
I got an address on there, yeah. Right to that address.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
I'll give you $600 million.
All right, I'll take a look at it on the train right back. When you're ready, I'll start this. You're good? Okay. This is Ralph from the Take Your Life Back Today show. I'm here today with 2 folks that I guess you guys kind of hang in here for warmth in Penn Station, just to get out of the cold, right? Yeah. You don't have to give your names or nothing, so don't worry about talking unless you don't want your voice on.
We basically hang in because we ain't got no place else to go.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. So, I mean, you come in here, you get warmth. Hopefully do you guys try to get maybe people to give you things too? Because that would help, wouldn't it?
No, see, also get you locked up too.
As we just noticed, they shut our camera down. You guys were here to see this. The police told us we couldn't videotape in here. The lady before you guys had a sign that it said that she needed food and stuff like that. But anyway, I have 2 bags left here. Each of you guys can take 1 bag. It has gloves, scarf. There's like $3 and change in there. Food. There's an envelope with a stamp, a pen, and a piece of paper, and you can write to someone, let them know that you're doing okay. And
I'm rapper Albert Twitty. Tell Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston husband, I said, what's up? In New Edition, they know me from the 3 Masters from Symphony Hall in 1985. I'm still writing. And Houdini and UTFO and Russell Simmons. I know Jam Master Jay, that was my man. And I know Tony Rome, their agent. That's my people. So they giving me $1 billion with this.
I'll take a look at that
Take care
paperwork.
of it.
Yeah, I'll take a look at. Do you have like an email address or anything?
I got
It's
an
on
email
there?
address.
It's
everything.
on there.
No, it's not on there. I'll write it down.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. So this is Ralf Friedrichs from the Take Your Life Back Today show. Guys, I hope you like your bag and have a great day. Cut. All right. So I dropped off the bag and the bread, and they still got me for $10 for a ticket.
Oh,
because their son
no.
was shot in an the chest. Do I believe it? No. Hopefully it's not going to drugs and alcohol, but I gave him the $10. Oh. So this is the Take Your Life Back Today show. Gloria, come here over here real quick. She has finally joined us. We're going to do an interview outside. Okay, Gloria?
Yes.
All right, thanks.
Feed the homeless.
Do we need the mic?
No. It's,
Not for that? That's going to pick it up?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Go ahead.
Hi, this is Ralf Friedrichs with Gloria Jean Roberts, Take Your Life Back Today show. We are here today, where are we, 4th Avenue?
We are Christopher Street in Sheridan Square near Stonewall Inn.
Okay, so we came here today. Unfortunately, due to time, we missed, Gloria missed the first part, which was we gave out 5 bags to homeless people today. But we are here now to talk about it. And Gloria, let me just tell you what happened down there. So Richard was filming, and we're trying to hand bags out to the homeless people, and the police showed up. Police are giving me a hard time, saying you need a permit. So here we are, and I want to hear what you have to say, but here we are trying to help people, and we're getting a hard time. Is that normal in New York City?
I think it's sad that it's in some states that it is a crime to feed the hungry. And, you know, there's so much waste in the state of New York. Bags of food, Long Island, New York City, where food at restaurants and supermarkets is thrown out in the backyard in the dumpster. I just like a month ago in my restaurant where I work, a lady came in for a glass of water, and I thought she didn't look homeless. And I said to her, can I show you a table? She said she had nowhere to stay. She looked great. So I said to her,
Gotta love the subway. Talking? So you said to her?
yeah, so I said to her, I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I said, you know, one day you're going to have a whole lot of money so you could actually come in the restaurant and sit down and have a meal. And she said, don't worry about it. I'm going to go behind the dumpster and get whatever's in the restaurant throws out. So it's a crime. I guess it's a crime to feed the hungry.
It seems that it was a crime, but the police officer was nice enough. Now, here's what happened, Gloria. I showed up at Penn Station. I went to the police to ask, are we allowed to videotape? She says, go to the customer service, which I did. They gave me the application. I filled it out, but I couldn't get approved today. Don't you think if we're handing bags out to help people, it's not like I was videotaping naked men or women, videotaping homeless people.
Yeah.
But, you know, I had a script for Gloria and I to go by, but usually when we do our show, we have basic idea on scripts and all that, but I thought just really quickly we'll just talk about what is it like to be homeless. I personally don't know what it's like to be homeless.
I've been homeless a couple of times in my lifetime.
So tell us about that a little
Well, you know, it's not like I was sleeping on the streets or anything like that, but, you know, I was couch surfing. You know, my mom and I moved from Florida, and we moved here. We was just staying with different friends and stuff like that. Maybe once or twice we stayed out in a park on 14th Street, you know, and then we soon got an SRO. But I went to apply for a place, and I was told I was homeless. Now, how can that be? I'm living in an SRO. I'm working. I'm going to school. How is that possible? But it didn't register with me. I still was homeless because I didn't have my own place. You know, so I finally moved to Long Island and had my own place. You know, and, you know, right now I'm in transition, but I'm doing good for myself.
Right, and, you know, it could happen to any one of us. I could lose my jobs. You could lose your job and we'll be homeless. I don't want to be treated any differently. Homeless people are humans. They're just down in their luck. One thing I try never to do for a homeless person is to give them money other than what I gave them today, $3.22. Although there was one person that got $10 out of me, but he told me he was in the military, son was shot in the chest, and I was in a hurry to find Gloria and Rich to get this going, so I gave the $10. But folks, do yourselves a favor. Everybody at home, you have extra clothes that don't fit. You have extra food that you're not eating. You might have old gift cards that you're not using anymore. Even with $2, $3 in, they can cash them in to get money for something. Try to do something that's right. Remember, karma is so important. What goes around comes around. If you don't put in, you don't get out of anything in life. So do the right thing. Go out and help a homeless person. And I just want to tell you, we found Rich, as you know, he's a filmmaker. Rich and I found this rapper, and he rapped for us, and wait till you see
Wow,
it.
that's
But
cool.
he gave me a contract, looked like this, and he says it's worth $6 billion. And he goes, if I can get it signed and delivered, he'll give me $5 billion. And he gave me his information. That goes to show you the mentality of homeless people, that their minds, because they're not getting nourishment and vitamins, it's so... Because he was a lousy rapper, to be honest with you. He sounded like garbage, and I'm being honest. I wouldn't want him rapping for my video. But it goes to show you, truly he believed in what he was doing.
Yes.
It was great. And this goes right back to something that Rich and I talked about. It has nothing to do with homeless. If you want to be a filmmaker, grab a camera, the cheapest camera out of Dwayne Reed's, and be a filmmaker. We're going to wrap this up. We have another subway coming in. Thanks so much for the homeless video, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank God bless you. Bye-bye.